No, I was saying hi, cute nose. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my nose. I get a lot of comments on my nose. Some people they're like, "What a terrible nose job." And I'm like, "You think if I got a nose job, I'd make it look like this?" The funniest thing is, like, when I was 15, I actually did go for a consultation. I've told this story a lot of times, but I find it really interesting to this day, and it was really helpful for me, um, like developing into womanhood, because I spent so much of my childhood hating my nose. As soon as I like could form those thoughts, I really dealt with that for years. And then when I was 15, I went, and my mom, who had no money at all, a friend of mine who I'd known for a long time, I went to preschool with her, and I was in high school with her. Her dad was a plastic surgeon, like renowned in the city I grew up in. So I was 15, and I booked a consultation with him for a nose job. $100. It was going to be $100, and I knew that going in. My mom did too, which was way too much money for us. And um, but and I'll get to what ended up happening with that later. But he's like, we were so young at the time. He's like, well, this is the first time I've gotten a referral through my daughter, because we were only 15. But he was like, what he did was he made me hold up a mirror, like a handheld mirror in front of my face. He's like, tell me why you want a nose job. And I explained to him, I was like, there's a bump here. Why is it so like square right here? When I smile, it gets broader. And he was validating. He's like, yeah, you have a little bump on your nose, and you have a unique like tip of your nose. And he's like, you the bump on your nose isn't big enough to be worth a nose job and like the recovery you would need from that. Two, this, like the tip of your nose, all you can do is either make it wider or like skinnier. And like he's like, neither would make it look better. He's like, if you keep going around to other plastic surgeons, eventually someone will take your money. But again, it won't make it look better. And I really appreciated that. He's like, you have a turned up nose. It's not like pointed down, which is ideal. Your face is like relatively symmetrical. And then he looked at my mom. He's like, well, more than your mom's at least. uh, but yeah, so, it was a bitter pill to swallow at the